with Lody spending so much time with Leejah and her brothers who were close in age, she began to think about how when she was 3 years old and she lived with two brothers who were younger than her, they were also close in age. Lody had two brothers. And seeing Leejah and her brothers and how they corresponded, Lody remembered how one of her brothers that she lived with, when she was about 3 years old, they slept and they had bunk beds. Lody's youngest brother slept in the top. The little brother right under her. They had to be about the same age. Lody didn't know how to tell time at that time, but her little brother, she remembered. They were close in age, and he kept sticking the fork in the plug. She didn't know what he was doing, but she was trying to go to sleep. She had her back turned to him. She was on the outside of the part of the bed, and he was sleeping on the inside by the wall, so I guess so he won't fall off the bed because he's younger. And Lody remembers that they had a little fight. They were babies, but they had a little fight. And she turned over and she hit him. She nudged him with her elbow, and she said, "Stop it, what are you doing? I see sparks over here." Well, she didn't know the word sparks, but it was light coming from the wall, little lines, thin lines of light. And so she rolled over towards him. She said, "What are you doing?" He's facing the wall. She didn't really know what he was doing. She was only 3. And he was younger than she was. But I guess he brought a fork from dinner. She didn't know. She wasn't watching his every move. But so she asked him, after she hit him like 3 times because she kept seeing those sparks, which she didn't know the word spark, but lights coming, different color, blue, white lights coming over her. "What are you doing? I'm trying to sleep." She didn't know that they could have both died. She didn't know that part. They were babies. So she hit him again. She nudged him really hard with her elbow. "Stop it, you're making lights. What are you doing?" So then she reaches over him. She puts her arm around his waist and she grabs his hand and his wrist and she pulls it and she grabs whatever's in his hand and she takes it from him. She says, "Oh, you took this fork from dinner. I'm telling Mommy."